Hello, welcome back to Miss Bell's channel. Today we are going to learn some grammar and specifically some things about homophones. So raise your hand if you've ever heard of the word homophones. Okay, so not a lot of us have. Homophones are just words that sound the same, but they have different meanings. So the homophones that we're going to be talking about today are there, and there, your and your, and it's and its. So the first one I'm going to talk about are there, and there. So there are three main theirs. So there's this one, this one, and this one. So this there means like a place or a location. So for example, I might say, it must be great to live there, or I really like going there. This there shows ownership or a possession. So it was their car. They are sitting at their desks. And this there is a contraction, which means it's two words put together. So this there means they are. Like, they're going to meet us, or they're my friends. So can anyone think of a sentence using this there that means a place? Yes. So I'm going there. Good. So that there, T-H-E-R-E, means a place. This there means ownership. Can anyone think of a sentence with T-H-E-I-R to show ownership or possession? Yes. It was their house. Good. And the last one, there, which means they are. Any sentence for that? Yes. Good. So there, my family, which would stand for they are my family. So you can always check to make sure if you have the contraction that you could put in they are to make sure it sounds right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a sentence and I'm going to need your help to figure out which there I need to use. Okay. Right. So this represents the blank space for which there were many people at the party. So would you use this there? this there. Which there would you use? Yes. Yes, it is. T-H-E-R-E. There were many people at the party. Doesn't show ownership. It's not a contraction. Okay, put a 1 by that one. Alright, the next one we'll do is okay, so it says I left my backpack at their house. Which there would you use? Is it showing ownership? Is there a contraction? Is it a place? Yes. Yes, you should use T-H-E-I-R because it's showing ownership, that it's their house. Very good. Okay. Number 3 is okay. Blank. Okay, so it says blank going to do homework after school. So would it be there, there, or there? Which one would you use? Yes. It's not T-H-E-R-E. Yes. Yes, it's the contraction form of there. Because you could say they are going to do homework after school. Right. Okay, let's do a couple more. Number 4. Great. Next one. I can't wait to see their new puppy. So, which there would you use? Is it a place we're talking about? Ownership? Or they are? Which one would you use? Yes. Yes, it is ownership. It's talking about their new puppy. Okay. Number 5. 8. Okay. Says there blank is a grocery store around the corner. So which there would make sense? The place there, ownership there, or they are there? There is a grocery store around the corner. Yes. Yes, and how did you know it was T-H-E-R-E? Okay, because it shows it's talking about a place. The grocery store is the place. there is a grocery store around the corner. Any questions so far? Would you like to do another one? Or do we feel okay? Okay. We will continue with something else. Okay, so the next homophones that I'm going to talk about are your and your apostrophe. So this your shows ownership. So like it was your car, it was your desk, it was your pencil, would be the kind of your. This your means you are. So it's a contraction, kind of like there, but it's you are. Because you put two words together and that's a contraction. So can anyone think of a sentence that uses this your to show ownership of something? Yes. Okay, so you could say, I love your shoes. Because it would show ownership of someone else's shoes. Your shoes. Very good. Can anyone think of a sentence to use your as you are? Yes. Yes, you could say you're very nice. Which would mean you are very nice. So this your wouldn't show ownership because there's nothing to own in that sentence. So you would want to say you are. Okay. Great. So the two homophones we're talking about are your and your. So I'm going to give you some sentences and I would like you to think about which your you would use in each sentence. Okay. So first one is, do you know if, we'll put a blank there, your mom can make the show? Okay, so do you know if your mom can make the show? Would you use your as ownership or you are? So if we put you are, would it make sense to say, do you know if you are mom can make the show? Or does it show ownership of someone's mom? Yes. Yes, it would be Y-O-U-R. It shows ownership of someone's mom. Okay. Alright, the next one. Let's do see. Alright. Make sure ready for vacation tomorrow. Okay, so what UR would you use? The ownership one or the one that means you are? Make sure you're ready for vacation tomorrow. Yes. Good, yes, it's you are. And we could put that in there and say, make sure you are ready for vacation tomorrow. But we're just going to do the contraction form of your. Make sure you're ready for vacation tomorrow. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay, next one we'll do. Okay, so do make friends like to play board games. Do your friends like to play board games? So for this one, would you use the ownership your or the you are? Yes. Yes, you would use the ownership one because it's showing ownership of the friends. They're your friends. And you can't say, do you are friends like to play board games? It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. I need make okay. I need your attention or I need your attention. So if you don't know, try to put in you are. I need you are attention or your attention. Which one is it? Yes. Yes, it would be YOUR because it's showing ownership of someone else's attention. Okay. Any questions about this? You feel good? Okay. Okay, and the last pair of homophones that we're going to talk about are its and its. So this one I feel like most people get confused with because of this apostrophe S, because sometimes when you have apostrophe S it can show ownership, but in this case it doesn't. It's kind of a rule breaker. So this it's actually is possessive. And this it's means it is. So this is the contraction form. This it's is possessive. It shows ownership. So I could say it's mine. And this one would be it is. So I could say it's cold outside. Okay. So just be very careful when you have its. The its apostrophe S is contraction form. This form is possessive. Okay, give you some examples now. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to do blank there. Okay, so it says, blank very nice outside this morning. So does this show the contraction form or the possessive form? It's very nice outside this morning. And could you say it is very nice outside? I'm just going to write that down. It is. Yes. Yes, it is. It's with the contraction form. Okay. All right, let's do another one. I can see its color is orange. Okay, so for this one, does it show possession or is it a contraction of it is? You can see its color is orange. Which one would that be? Yes. Yes, it shows possession. Very good. All right. Do a couple more. Okay, the next one I will do. I think it's a great idea. Okay, so would that show possession of something or is it the contraction of it is? I think it's a great idea. Yes. Yes, it is the contraction because you could say I think it is a great idea. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. Blank. Okay, so for this one, it's my blue shirt. So does it show ownership or is it the contraction of it is? So could I say it is my blue shirt or would I say it's my blue shirt? So even though this sounds right, I want you to think about it. Is it showing ownership of something or possession? Yes, it is. So it would be it's my blue shirt. Even though this one still, I think, would make sense as well. Okay, so today we talked about homophones. We learned that there, T-H-E-R-E, means a place. We learned that T-H-E-I-R shows ownership, and then we learned that T-H-E-Y''R''E means they are. We also learned about your, which would be Y-O-U-R, which shows ownership, and Y-O-U''R''E means you are. And then we also learned about its, I-T-S, it's possessive, and I-T''S means it is. So do we have any questions about the homophones that we learned about today? Or do we feel okay? We feel like we can use these correctly now? Awesome. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you didn't get too sleepy and you paid attention today. Good night.